2 months ago, the Queen left London for her summer holiday in Scotland. Today, her coffin arrived in a C-17 at Norfolk Military Airport. That was just west of London.
The state hearse moved through London's rain-sodden streets as thousands of mourners stood in an impromptu guard of honour. Cars stopped on highways as she moved towards Buckingham Palace.
Now she is home and she lies in rest in the palace bowroom.
The Queen's return to the capital, flown from Edinburgh to RAF Norfolk. And slowly, a guard of honour formed by RAF Regiment the Queen's Colour Squadron carried her down the steep descent. Princess Anne said it was an honour and a privilege to accompany her mother, which she's done from Balmoral to London. The coffin was placed in the state hearse, lit from the inside for its 15-mile journey across London. First, down the A40, where drivers on the opposite carriageway pulled over. Some stood in the central reservation, and hazard lights flashed as the convoy passed. A sign by the road read, "Thank you, ma'am." Then, into the heart of London towards Hyde Park. Here, thousands of people claimed their small corner of the route to watch it pass like a beacon through the dark streets. Pressed along pavements, capturing the moment on their phones. From Park Lane, the coffin arrived at Hyde Park Corner, which 3 months ago thronged with people celebrating the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Now packed with those who'd come to pay their respects. Then it turned onto Constitution Hill, which runs adjacent to Buckingham Palace.
The Queen knew this road very well, and anyone who's visited the palace will recognise this tree-lined parade, the scene of so many celebrations past. But the atmosphere here tonight, very different, but still people cheering as the coffin goes past.
There are few moments more poignant than this. Our longest reigning monarch's last return to her palace.
A wonderful reign and a wonderful lady. Yeah, very thankful for her life.
Amazing. It's what we do best. It's what we're great, see? Great Britain.
It has been so good for our country, so good for our country. It's nice to see her home.
She hasn't spent a night here in well over 2 years, but this was the Crown's headquarters for so long.
She's being brought to a building that she's known all her life, where her parents were when it was bombed in the war, where she has appeared on the balcony so many times, and where really she has run her reign. And she will be taken in the most magnificent procession all the way from Buckingham Palace, because it's the centre of her royal life.
Phone lights looked like candles, a single bouquet resting on the roof. The outriders stopped to bow their heads, then into the gates for one last time. The coffin will rest the night in the bow room. The family have one final night alone together. In the days ahead, like in life, the Queen will be in the company of the public. With thousands of engagements, she always went to them. But soon, lying in state in Westminster Hall, they will come to her.